Hey guys, welcome back to my life. If you're new here, my name is Shelbie. So what you just saw was my beginning of the week morning routine. Coffee, I always put stevia in half and half in my coffee. And then the meal prep / breakfast was peppers, onions, and steak. It's been one of my favorite combinations lately. I don't get tired of it until I do, and then I won't eat it for like 6 months. But for now, peppers and steak is just all I want to eat. So I had peppers and steak and a little bit of what I'm about to make right now for breakfast. And then after a few hours, I went on a run and I felt so good on my run. So I don't know if I'm just getting better at running or if the peppers and steak worked magic. I don't know. But I felt really good running today, and if you've watched any of my past vlogs, you'll know that, I don't know, it just wasn't feeling very good. And if you run, you'll know that some runs are fabulous and you can just run for like 100 miles and never stop. And then some runs, despite how often you run, just feel awful, and it's a fight the whole time to keep going, and it's just rough. So I've been having a lot of those runs, which gets discouraging, but today felt way better, and it was exactly what I needed. I needed a good run today. So now that all that is done, workouts done, breakfast done, a little bit of meal prep done, fast talking done, it is time to make one of my new favorite things, which would be the Keto Connect coconut flour bread. I love having the opportunity, or I guess the option, to just make a quick sandwich. When you do keto, being able to make a quick sandwich is difficult. While there are lots of keto breads, you have to be really careful about the ingredients. Some of them are just chock full of sweeteners like mouth salt that spikes your blood sugar just like sugar would. So there's really no point in eating that bread. There's some, although it's not the end of the world, they're just full of fiber. And sometimes too much fiber, it just makes you feel just, ugh. I don't know how people do it when they eat like 10 cups of vegetables every day. I mean, my stomach would be out to here. I would be so bloated all the time. So once you find a good bread recipe that isn't crazy expensive to make, doesn't need 800 different ingredients, kind of get obsessed with it. And that's how this one is. So right now I'm cracking my 7 eggs. I added an extra egg to this recipe. I like that this bread gives me a different option in getting eggs in. I try to eat eggs every single day, but after a while, sometimes you don't want to eat eggs anymore. So with this bread, I can just make a sandwich. It still has a good amount of eggs in it. I don't have to know I'm eating the eggs. As much as I love a good, hearty breakfast of eggs and bacon, sometimes that gets old. So I've got my eggs. I'm going to stir them up. My stick blender, because in the directions for the recipe, it says blend your eggs until you see bubbles. And with stick blender, that happens almost immediately. So I'm gonna do that. Be right back. Alrighty, that is done and ready to go into the oven at 350 for about 40 to 50 minutes. While that bakes, it is time to feed the dogs, who are all standing here just salivating. Alrighty, dinner is served. So I have some of the Keto Connect coconut flour bread. I have put some water into the recipe, which does affect the cook time, but it makes it a little bit spongier, a little bit softer, a little bit more moisture. It just makes it really good. That's how I prefer it. Then I've also got some leftover sausage in the middle with some cheddar cheese. On the side, I have a couple pieces of cold sausage and then a hunk of cheddar cheese. I, of course, will be eating this with pork rinds, and I'll probably finish it off with a tablespoon or so of peanut butter. Maybe I've already eaten like 15 tablespoons of peanut butter today, so maybe not. But yeah, that will be the end of my day. It has been a long but good day. Today I made some really fun soap. What you see on the top are silver sparkles and ground coffee beans. This is my cocoa caffeine soap. It won't be ready for a couple more weeks, but I love how it turned out. I redesigned the whole thing and it just makes me happy. I think it looks really great. I also brought back from the archive my Simply Apple soap. It smells like an apple orchard. Like just really light, but really perfect. I will be cutting those up tomorrow. I also worked on rebatching my orange clove soap. I don't know if that worked or not. It was kind of just an experiment to see if I could save soap that wasn't hardening correctly. So although those won't be, the orange clove won't be for sale, it's just something I wanted to do to see if I could fix it. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm very tired and I still have a lot of cleaning up to do just from the soap mess in general, and from cooking and from meal prepping and all of the kitchen disaster that has to happen in order for you to be a successful human being. I don't know why the kitchen has to be destroyed in order for your life to work out, but that just seems to be how it works. No matter how hard you try, if you want success in life, your kitchen has to be a disaster at some point of the day. Don't know why. Life tip, life hint, life hack. If your kitchen's not destroyed at some point, you may never find success. That's the truth. So I am going to get eating and then cleaning. Sometimes being an adult's not very fun, but that's how it works. If you like today's video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. I've also got more videos for you right here that you can watch next. And I will see y'all on Friday at 11 a.m. and we'll see what we get into then. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye.